All right, everyone, check it out. Ooh, it's the big boy. It's the 8S Kraton. We're gonna be having some fun with this one today. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. This is a bad parking lot for doing. Oh, man, I got this. Where was I? The 8S Kraton. You know, not that I haven't had this car terribly long, but you know what? I bought it, and you know, like a lot of other cars, it's kind of been sitting because of all the new releases. You know, the Synchro 4, and then I got the other Team Corrali, the Kagama, and there's just been so many new cars coming out. Some of these older cars just I haven't really had time to go out and have fun with. Yeah, that's right, the Max Slash came out, then I got the Mojave, and man, we've been busy. Man, look at those tires ballooning on this thing. You know, that's one thing with these 8S cars, man. It's not exactly easy to run these things, because if you want to have fun, you really need a good, like, wide open spot. It's like the turning radiuses aren't exactly the best on these bigger cars. And don't tell me set the endpoints. Oh, I swear. Oh my God, people act like you ain't never ran an RC before. If you mention steering, it's set your endpoints. You know, usually setting the endpoints on a factory car means taking steering away, because normally the wheel hits and the servo's still trying to push it. So very rarely would you ever actually gain anything in the steering by doing that. See, that's that bump there that both the Mojave and the Max Slash got launched in the air. Not this. This one's heavy, man. But yeah, so now I'm trying to make an effort now, the past couple videos, to take out some of the other cars. I actually wanted to take Earl, the XRT, out. Now I know some people tuning in for this are tuning in because it's Arma, and they'll be like, what are you talking about? We're on some Traxxas. But yeah, man, I like all RCs as long as they work. But yeah, I wanted to take it out, but you know, I got back from Armageddon, and I had the batteries charged up. I actually had these two batteries charged up because I brought the Outcast with me, and I didn't run anything out there. I just kind of watched and enjoyed. So I wanted to run these batteries down, not just put them on the battery charger on discharge. Watch it. That's freaking awesome. I know 8S's aren't for everybody, but man, if you had the money, it might be worth looking into. But I've said it before, you know what you're buying. If you buy an 8S, like something like this isn't a backyard car. It takes a lot of room to turn it around. It takes a lot of room to get this thing up to speed. And then look at how long it takes to stop. This is like 40 pounds. I think they were trying to say, like, at Armageddon it was like a 30 pound, which I don't think so, because the shipping weight was like 40 something pounds. And that's before you throw two 4S lipos in it. Look at how fast this thing clears. I mean, look at this parking lot. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that would be like 10, maybe even 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. It's like 23 parking spots. And it clears it that fast. Dude, oh, I'm not sure. I don't think it comes out in the video, like when this thing goes storming by, like the thumping that you hear of it like hitting the ground. It's amazing sounding. That might be another record there for wheelies. Yeah, see, this is kind of like why I have different RCs, because for like running here through the trees and all that, like something like the Mojave would be a better choice. It just has a tighter turning radius and can move through here, but I'm not saying that you can't have fun through here, just gotta be a little more careful. I do have one thing I gotta try. When I was at Armageddon, the guys at M2C, or the guy, he told me to add droop screws to this and the outcast, because I said about bending axles, and he even said even with his axles, you know, if you don't put the droop screws in there, you're gonna bend and break stuff. So I bought some screws, unfortunately not through them. Not saying they're not worth it, but man, they are expensive. So you're talking like 20 bucks for the screws or something like that, and I'd have to, I think it was more, I think it was like 30 for the screws, and me having two 8S, I gotta do that. It's like a lot of people tell me buy these certain axles. Well, you know, 60, maybe 60 bucks a piece for a pair of axles, even up to $100 for a pair. Like I said, I got two cars, so it's, even I say 60, that's $240 just in axles. That's kind of you know, it's kind of a hard thing to. So I'm gonna try the droop screws. Always try the cheapest fix first, because like what he says, when you jump and the arms come down, the arms have a lot of flex. So, and it makes sense, you know, I guess the arms down, and when it hits, it flexes, and it gives it that. So you kind of want to limit it. And I know I've seen people also do the limiting straps, but I really don't like the way that looks, the limiting straps. So I got the droop screws. I probably just need to order another bag, because I got like 8 or 10 screws, and each arm has a place for 2 screws. I guess it's probably better to spread the weight. So that'll be something I got coming up. I'm gonna do one car first, probably the Outcast, because it seems that it had the worst problem with bending the axles. Oh! Don't just bash, blast. And of course, these pine needles love it. Oh God, that's a heavy RC, man. It's definitely come a long way from when I was a kid riding Tamiya's. I said, I don't think it comes through on the video, but you know, have you ever heard like maybe the police coming by at like 80 miles an hour? And just the sound of the tires, because they're going fast, or maybe just somebody speeding through your neighborhood. I don't know. Cop cars tend to be a little heavy, but especially when I had the old Crown Vics, man. The old Crown Vics used to really thump. That's what this thing sounds like going by. It sounds like a tank, man. It's just like, and it's a good way. It's impressive. Definitely is impressive. It's almost scary too, because man, if you mess up and run this thing into yourself or somebody else, it's gonna be a bad day. I guarantee that thing could break some bones. I'll guarantee it. So that's something you gotta take into consideration when you buy RC like this. It's not something you want to use like in a park that's like highly occupied. Like this, like if this was the weekend or something, people were out picnicking or something. Well, everyone, I had this foam sock over the GoPro because the wind has just been ridiculously crazy this year. Like right now, it's dead. Before it was gusting. You know, I looked at the forecast for airport, and it was like 9 miles an hour gusting to 22, which is why I haven't even flown planes. But anyhow, the GoPro overheated, so I took out my little duster thing here, and I don't know what I got filmed or not, because I was just scrolling through the footage, and there's one thing in the library there on the GoPro that says unable to view. So see, so what happens is normally the GoPro, I think it's like 10 or 12 minutes and it starts a new track. So say like this might be film 100, then it'll be like 2100, 3100, and then when you turn it off and start over, it'll be like 101. So I don't know, I might have been into that too, that 2100, and lost it. So I don't know what I said and what I didn't say, or where I'm at. So if everything recorded, then I'm fine. If not, then oh well, I guess whatever thoughts were in my mind are now gone. Alright, so we're at 30 volts. Motor temps at 118, which seems a little high. Or I guess that's the ESC temp. So I know I was talking about something like the 8S cars. You know, if you're gonna buy one, you know what you're buying. Just know to really enjoy and get the full use out of this thing, you're gonna need a lot of room. Oh man, I think the battery's about, yeah. She's going into thermal, or not thermal, low voltage. Well guys, there you have it. Oh, the temp is really high now, 136. Why? What if I don't have a fan problem? She shut down. Well, we've been running for quite a while, but I was sitting here with the arm just. Oh yeah, that's that low voltage. I'm gonna have to program this ESC too. They shut off way too early. The ESC is fine. Even motor temp is fine. Even though it's, well, the ESC says it's really hot. Yeah, these black ESCs, the Gen 2s, the low voltage cutoff is set a bit high. I recommend you go down one, or you get like this. It just. But anyhow, I think we still had I had a fun time out here running this. I haven't had a whole lot of time with this car. You know, I bought it and other stuff came out, and you know, new cars, you want to push them out because that's what people want to see. But yeah, I really want to get out there and enjoy some of the cars that I own. So hope you enjoyed coming out here running this beast. Probably the biggest RC I got. This thing is a monster. Oh, look, I wear a size 13, right? So if you look, right? Dorset. All right, man, the lawnmower's coming. It's about to get loud. I appreciate the support. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.